Since Education Northwest created 6+1 trait writing in the 1980s, we have been helping teachers improve their students' writing. This new training is the first fully scaffolded 6+1 trait writing professional development to help teachers of English language learners, students with special needs, and gifted and talented students with their writing. Our training creates a supportive environment in which teachers learn to more effectively communicate the elements of quality writing to diverse students. Participants learn to create detailed, grade-specific, trait-based writing instruction that aligns with rigorous college and career readiness standards. As with all of our workshops and institutes, we will work with you to ensure your needs will be met. All our trainings are delivered by seasoned teachers who understand the realities of the classroom. We asked some teachers, administrators, and coaches about their experience with this new training.
I think we have for a long time needed to address how we scaffold for our English language learners and our children in the special populations, because their needs have always kind of been forgotten many times, and I think our teachers feel inadequate. They know what works for them, but when it comes to writing, they feel like it's out of those children's reach, and it's not out of their reach at all. We have so many things that we can do to help scaffold them into creating writing, and if they can make meaning on paper, all we're doing is building their language skills.
The most exciting things about the training are what I described in what the trainer is doing, is to help us learn and to be able to take techniques back to our teachers and our principals to help engage them in the work so we can get additional folks in here to get additional training or to get the trainers out to the schools. What I'm noticing with the work on Common Core, we're doing a lot with literacy, but writing is kind of being left behind, and this would be a great training to re-engage people in writing and to help them develop that in their children.
I came to this workshop because I wanted to get closer to the curriculum in the classroom and methods that are used in classrooms, because I thought it would help me help principals and teachers to work with students for whom language is really an issue, and certainly writing is a very, very important part of language instruction. With the level of examples and the practicality of the examples and how accessible the in-service provider makes it so accessible. And I think I could take it back to classroom teachers or principals and help them connect with it right away based on what I've seen.
Because it's designed for divergent learners, students of all different levels, she does an incredible job of not only scaffolding the work and how to differentiate it as well for learners who are needing specific instruction in various levels. She is a consummate trainer. I would put her up there with one of the very best, and I've got over 35 years in the field.
Well, I think that we are reaching out to a population that no longer just includes the classroom teacher. We have coaches that support teachers here. We have administrative folks all the way up to a superintendent who now sees ownership of a trait community. And if you're going to use the traits in school, you really have to infuse it into your curriculum, build a common language, create a classroom environment that supports the research base of the traits, and everybody needs to own it. It's not just a teacher thing. Having been in education for 39 years, I can tell you that there are tons and tons of writing models out there. And I was always blessed as a classroom teacher to be in a district that could afford a lot of staff development. But teachers are trained on a million different writing programs instead of models. And so they say, oh, on day 3 you need to be on page 32 and all of you need to be doing that. That's not the way the real child learns. You lose kids in that shuffle because you're so paced at being on a certain page on a certain date that you neglect the child that can move faster, and you neglect that poor child who may be an ELL or SPED that needs a different pacing system that works for them. We're still looking at them all meeting a benchmark standard. So that's a big, big need that a model such as the 6+1 trait writing model enables you to take what you're already doing.
6+1 Trait Writing at Education Northwest is changing to meet the demands of today's teachers and education leaders. If you are interested in our training on improving student writing for diverse learners, or any of our offerings, including customized workshops, classroom coaching and modeling, and other services, please visit our website at thetraits.org.